Alright, what's up guys? This is Ben. So in my last video, we went over supersets, and so if you've not seen that video yet, please feel free to go click on that one. So with that, I think we're going to be starting off doing a series of videos covering basic concepts in weightlifting and bodybuilding, because the basics are really what lay your foundation for your future physique, for your goals, and for what you're able to achieve down the road. So for today's topic, as you probably have already seen, it's about training splits. So what is a training split and how can you efficiently incorporate them into your training regimen so that you can ensure that you're hitting all of the muscle groups adequately throughout the week and that you're getting enough rest time in between. Before I cover that information in the voiceover, I just wanted to really quick say thank you guys for all of the positive feedback and all of the support that I've been getting with this journey that I've been going, because I really enjoy this. This is really fun and it motivates the heck out of me to work out, to eat clean, and to just live this lifestyle. So thank you guys. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please hit that like button and feel free to leave comments below. Alright, so training splits are quite obviously a way of separating your training routine and weightlifting and cardio throughout the week so that basically it's evenly spread out and you're not overtraining any one specific muscle. Before I dive deeper into this subject, I just want to stress the importance of warming up before performing, heavy sets during a workout. So for this, I'm warming up my chest muscles by doing a light set of dumbbell single bench presses. And here I'm doing some pull-ups, a great bodyweight exercise, one of the best back builders in my opinion, or the variation of the pull down. So I think that warming up is extremely, extremely important when it comes to joint health and especially mobility. And this is one of my favorite warm-ups to do for my shoulders because I have a shoulder problem. So just make sure that you're taking care of any special individual needs when it comes to training, such as addressing a shoulder problem or a knee problem or a back problem. Make sure you warm up and strengthen those areas before diving into training. So the goal is to efficiently group your workouts so that they specifically target whatever your fitness goals are. Whether it be losing fat, gaining muscle, gaining strength, or getting faster. For our purposes, we're going to be targeting mainly gaining strength and a little bit of losing fat so that this training split will be effective for bodybuilding purposes. The great thing about dividing up your workouts is, yes, they are completely dependent on how much time you are willing to spend in the gym and how high volume you want each workout to be. I will be going into further depth throughout the video about each split, but right now I'm just going to be naming off each individual one that I'm familiar with myself. So there's the push-pull legs, the upper-lower split, the full body, the separated supersets, kind of like the Arnold style training, and then the bro split. Personally, I change up my workouts and the volume throughout the week. Like I change clothes, I do it a little too much, more than I should. I'm pretty indecisive myself, so I'm gonna try to be keeping my workouts consistent. Currently, I'm running a chest and triceps, back and biceps, legs and shoulders workout routine. Currently, this has been my favorite style of separating up my splits and doing my training throughout the week, because it's really intuitive when you really think about it. So doing the pushing muscles, the chest and the triceps, and usually shoulders as well, but simply because I feel like I can't really get a good workout. I can't really hit all three muscle groups to an adequate extent in one workout, so that's why I threw on shoulders with legs. And I say that this is the best training split, and I'll put the air quotation marks around that, because I think it's the best for me at this current time, because it really fits my goals. It's really tailored to my needs right now. I'm trying to put on size and gain some more weight as far as lean mass, and being able to train this frequently throughout the week. I'm currently doing my back and biceps twice a week, and then I'm also doing shoulders twice a week. So that's really gonna help me gain that size, gain some extra muscle, just because I'm upping the frequency, if I were to do a separated kind of superset style training, which is what I was doing previously, I was not able to hit my weak points nearly as much throughout the week, because the other muscles that were correlated with them we're already fatigued, we're already damaged. Sorry for that earthquake right there. And then just real quickly, what I like to do to increase the intensity of my workouts is called drop setting. And it's basically once you hit failure on your heavy set, you pick up the weights and you do a lighter set until failure. This is to get more muscle tissue activation and more damage. Basically just increasing the intensity of this exercise. It is an intermediate to advanced technique. All right, so quickly, I'm gonna go over the pros and cons for each different kind of training split. So first we'll start off with a separated superset style of training. And what this looks like is basically just hitting chest and back together, arms together, legs and shoulders together throughout the week, making sure that you hit each one at least one time a week, and then, vary based on weak points, you're gonna increase the volume for a certain body part. And the pros of this kind of method is certainly you get really good pumps. And pumps are basically, if you don't know what a pump is, it's just blood flow delivered to your muscles as a byproduct of lifting heavy weights. So the pumps are really good simply because you're hitting muscle groups on both sides. So you're getting a three-dimensional pump. We'll call it that. And then also, it's really good to expend calories because you're doing really, really quick, no rest sets, basically high volume, and you're going back to back, exercise to exercise, so it burns a lot of calories. It's good for shredding down. And a potential con is, say you hit chest and back on a Monday, and then come Tuesday you want to do arms, so biceps and triceps. If you think about it like gas in a car, chest and back will lower your gas for your biceps and triceps simply because those muscles are going to be secondary movers in the compound movements for chest and back exercises. So you're not going to have as good of a workout, you're not going to be as strong, and you're not going to have as much hypertrophy simply because you're not lifting as much weight. So if you have a fresh tank, you're going to be able to have better workouts. Moving right along quickly over full body workouts, they're not the best. I don't really advise them that much if your goal is to build muscle, to gain size, and to have that shredded appearance, because you're hitting the muscle groups a lot, very frequently, but you're not getting as much coverage over each group, and it's really hitting the same things over and over and over again throughout the week. So sometimes overtraining can be a thing with that, depending on how much you do it. So just be mindful of that. And now moving on to upper and lower splits. These are typically pretty good compared to full body workouts. I find it difficult to hit every upper body muscle within one, traditional standard 1 hour workout. You're usually going to be in the gym for around 70 to 90 minutes if you go with this route. However, when you do the lower body workouts, your workouts are typically going to be a lot shorter than the upper body, simply because there's less muscle groups that you have to cover. So in my opinion, there are far better ways to separate your training than to settle for a full body workout routine or upper body lower splits. And finally, we have the bro split, which basically dedicates one day in the gym for nearly every single muscle group. So you're not doing any supersets really, unless they're going to be group supersets. And this style of training typically looks like one day for chest, one day for back, one day for arms, one day for legs, and one day for shoulders. For me, I just don't have enough time throughout the week to spend 5 days in the gym, and including cardio on top of that. So this one tends to be a little time consuming for me. The reason why it's called a bro split is because bros are typically known for not really having anything else to do, and my life is a little more three-dimensional than just spending time in the gym. So with that, I hope that I've covered each of these adequately for you guys, and that you have enough information to try and pick one out for you. Alright, so after every workout, I've been getting in the routine of practicing just some quick poses. One, so I can see how my physique is looking and check up on my progress. And two, so that I can also try to increase the mind-muscle connection that I'm establishing with each pose. Just finished that great chest and triceps workout. So now post-workout nutrition is essential, basically getting a source of protein in right after your strength workouts and your cardio workouts to help spare muscle and stimulate recovery. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a post-workout shake that still tastes pretty good. Today we'll be using 1 scoop of micronized creatine powder, peanut butter, magic bullet, and 1 scoop of gold standard 100% whey protein, ice cubes, and water. And the whey protein powder, oh shit, I spilled. Spoonful of peanut butter. Very low calorie, very effective. Packs a lot of protein, packs a lot of good nutrients. Being able to live through 2018 this year, it's a blessing, it truly is. And as many of you are aware, there have been dozens and dozens of school shootings and all over the news, all over media. So nationwide, we took a day to honor those who have fallen and those families that have been torn apart by these tragedies, but also to recognize that we as students, we as people, as individuals, have power to change and to make this society safer and better for everyone. So historically, this is a very important day, and I just wanted to acknowledge that and address that. So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate the support. And so with that, keep it real, keep it positive, and we'll see you guys around.